You see, I don't have any more money because you're always buying stuff. What?
We had to demo the office because accidentally the water was left on upstairs in one of the bathrooms. Just let time bring you what you deserve. Welcome back, guys. I'm on a plane. Let's see who's behind me. That's right. He purposely sat us apart from one another. What does that mean? Okay, so we are on our way to Cabo, and plane is full. And the reason we're going to Cabo is not the usual. We are actually going for a wedding. A very good friend of ours is getting married, and we are going to have so much fun reuniting. We're going to be reuniting with friends that I have been going to grammar school with, like really old friends. And people are flying in from all over. My friends are flying in from Miami, and we are going to have fun. It's just for the weekend, so let's go. By the way, I decided to drink a cafe mocha. The last time I had cafe mocha was literally 1989. And I used to drink these all the time.
Okay. What's it called?
It's full of sugar, but I decided to go wild at the airport.
Right.
And Devin, you can only imagine how he was acting when we were in the car driving over here. Next level crazy. All right, we landed. We landed in Cabo. I'm going to show you my outfit. Would you believe I'm wearing the same frame jeans? I'm embarrassed. Yes, they have been washed. Anyway, I'm wearing frame jeans. This is a Uniqlo sweater. My YSL belt, Chanel ballet flats. I love these Bottegas. I'm going to show you how cute they are.
New sunglasses, huh?
Yeah, I have a sunglass obsession, you guys. I thought it was a chair obsession, which is now turned into a sunglass obsession. And look how cute. The end of the glasses has a little ball. So they're like earrings. Anyway, they're really cool. And if you're on a boat, like a fast speedboat, this will not fly off, or a jet ski, or a scooter. What else? My Bottega. We'll link it all in the description section. Oh, you want to do one too? Oh, okay. Let's. Devin wants to show you his outfit. Okay. So he's wearing a stained sweater.
Yeah.
He spilled coffee. Wait, hold on. No, I'm going to show them the stain. He spilled coffee all over himself today. I don't know if you guys can see that. There it is, the trail. So what are you wearing, honey?
Oh, I'm wearing an iconic hat. A Brooks Brothers sweater with a coffee stain. A H&M t-shirt, H&M shorts.
H&M shorts.
And old Adidas. You see, I don't have any more money because you're always buying stuff. What?
I think. Guys, he's such a liar. His closet has so many good things that he won't wear with tags on them. And he goes and he grabs the same old stuff and wears it over and over and over until I can't stand it. And guess what happens when he takes it off? Yeah, you guessed it. It falls on the floor. It comes off. Actually, the sweater and the shirt come off together. I don't know how that happens, where the shirt is inside the sweater and they both come off simultaneously. It kind of looks like there's somebody in there. And then he puts both of them back on. Does anyone's husband do this? I want to know or does anyone actually do this? Where they take off, like, I call it the twofer. So embarrassing. All right. Enough of making fun of Devin for now. For now. guys, epic fail. The reason you saw 2 different hotels is because we checked into the wrong hotel. Well, we didn't check in. We went to the wrong hotel, waited in line for like 20 minutes. And then they're like, no, ma'am, you don't have a reservation. Are you sure you're supposed to be here? And we're like, oh my God. And then of course, I looked at the email and I realized we're in the wrong place. So we redirected. Here we are. We found some friends for this ultra fun wedding. And we gave you a little tour. The other one was more Mexico. Now it's like Italy. It really feels like Italy in here. But yeah, off we go. So, ready? It's a white party that you guys will see, and we're going to eat dinner, and then we're going to the white cocktail party. And tomorrow is the wedding. Anyway, let me show you my outfit. My shoes are Amina Mouad, and then my silver Bottega, and my Gigantor earrings. These I got, I can't even remember. I'll find out, figure out, and I'll link it for you guys. Welcome back, my angels. We got back from Mexico last night. I ended up not vlogging at all. I realized after we left. So the wedding was really fun because it was so lovely to see my friend get married. She found the most incredible guy, and she found him a little bit later in life. And it just shows you that, you know, God or a higher power always has a plan for you, that you don't have to fall into these traps of you have to do things by a certain age. And I think a lot of us now really believe in that and just let the power of manifestation or just let time bring you what you deserve. And she found the kindest, nicest human being. So I'm really happy for them. It was really great to catch up with my old friends that flew in from Miami. There were people there from all over the place, and it was a destination wedding, so hence everybody was traveling to get there, which is also quite fun because you bond with a bunch of people that typically you would not be in contact with. So that was really great. Now, we're back in LA, and I am doing a shoot today for 11/6. So 11/6, I'm wearing one of the sweaters right now. I'm going to do I'll show you my outfit in a second. I'm wearing this leather, pleather actually, I should say, skirt from Frankie Shop, and I'm wearing this gorgeous 11/6 sweater. I'm obsessed with 11/6. So I found them at a retail store. I found them in Intermix a few years ago and bought their sweater and bought some other items from them, and I've been obsessed ever since. So when they reached out to work with me, it was absolutely a perfect match. And that's what I like to do when it comes to collaboration. So today we're doing a full look photo shoot for 11/6. They're going to put some of these photos on their website to sell these items, and we're going to take you behind the scenes of how these things actually happen. Welcome back, everyone. We are checking out our project. Our herringbone floors are in. This is our small little bar, cigar room. Now we are in the kitchen, a fully customized Nina Takesh kitchen, shall we say, the no kitchen. And it looks amazing. Finally, our fixtures are in, our appliances are in. Of course, we do everything that we do is always appliance, for our appliances is panel ready. And the reason we do that is that we just want everything to disappear. This marble is exceedingly beautiful. And note that what we did here is we made sure that the veins continued from, from one end to the other as if they are one piece. So you always want to look at the direction of your marble and create a beautiful pattern. So we've got the very interesting new edge that we designed. I am certain nobody has seen this edge before. So it's a bullnose with a flat piece and then another bullnose. We've got our cabinet white oak underneath, and then we have our gorgeous pantry that we designed. So over here we had a structural beam that we could not remove. It just would have been too costly. So we integrated the beam into the design, which I think nobody would even know. And it looks great. And of course, look at this, our gorgeous Jenner appliances. What I love about these appliances is the color. You've got a combination of the brass and the stainless. So we have the 6-burner, and look at our bonus here. This is our griddle, which is very necessary. We've got a double oven. I am absolutely obsessed with Jenner, and on top of it, when you pull out these shelves, like they hold the weight and they don't fall out. So that's really critical and different than most appliance companies. Here we've got, right here, the Jenner beautiful sort of convection microwave beauty. Voila, excelente. What else do we have? Here we've got our pantry. So everything is steel doors, everything was custom made. We continued our cabinets, and look at this beauty. This beauty is a sort of metal, and I'm going to show you guys the drawings, because what's really great, I realize that we need hardware here. I don't believe that we have hardware for these doors. Okay, these are the notes I'm taking. Nor do we have hardware here, although for here, I'm trying to think. I think we just use this. Yeah, you don't need hardware here. It gets too busy and you can't really put hardware. I mean, you can on metal, you have to perforate. I don't like that. So, tall, beautiful wood cabinets. We also have our touch latch Blum system here. There is no better hardware touch latch than Blum. It's a German company, and you just literally, boom. So you don't have to have hardware here, which I really enjoy. Here we're going to put Buster and Punch. We'll show you that as time continues. And then here we've got, again, we've got our soft close and our touch latch. And that's because, again, we just don't want to make the kitchen so busy and cumbersome, but we decided to put hardware on the upper cabinets because the client really loves these beautiful hardware, and I think it also looks gorgeous. Over here, again, we've got touch latch. Really easy to open and close. And I mean, you can literally do it with your, you know, the smallest portion of your knuckles. So I don't see why you wouldn't want to do that. We've got our Jenner column refrigerators. Now these column refrigerators will get hardware because you want to be able to have a pull. We did a really chic pull as well. We have to install the panels, The only thing that we are missing, guys, is the panel for the dishwasher. Let's look at this dishwasher. Yay, love. This is also Jenn-Air. What I love about this dishwasher, this will also get an appliance pull. And what I love about this is that you've got this third rack. The third rack is critical. And look at this. These are really nice and deep, so you've got tall glasses. And then I love the fact that there's a handle here versus just grabbing rando. And all of your keys are over here, so you don't have to look at anything unattractive. And voila. So that is essentially what we did. Again, the same, we wanted to have the same edging throughout the kitchen. We did the same edging on the windowsill. And we continued our backsplash throughout. You know, the more the merrier, in my opinion, when it comes to marble. And then this is where you would finish it. Could you go all the way up? Yes. Is that costly? Yes. Is it absolutely necessary? No. You don't have to go overboard, but the fact that we did our shelves, I should mention, in marble is key. You could also do them in wood, which would be nice, but we really wanted to keep that marble shelf. We're putting in 2 sconces as well. Our faucets are in. This is our prep sink, and then that is our main sink. And I just love what we chose for the hardware. This is the Luxe Gold. It's a really pretty sort of rosy gold finish. And I think this is absolutely timeless because you can still find this color in France, in the old, beautiful patinaed homes. Okay, what else? Let's go to the, oh, I can't wait to show you. Okay, again, we added this cabinet for pantry. This is where you can have lots of, you know, first of all, we need shelves in here. I want to make sure the client has the shelves so that they can really take advantage of the space here and create one of those pantries where you can have cereal boxes, you could have all of your spices, you could have coffee. Like, this is a really good depth. Sometimes having a cabinet that is not too deep in a kitchen, like, you can build it out of nothing. This is a hallway, and we took away some of the storage, which was here. But essentially, this is where, you know, you've got some of your units. So essentially what we did was we built this out of nothing. This is an equipment area, and we moved the equipment a little more to the right. And then on this side, we carved out, because we could, the space here for this cabinet, which is really great. All right, let's go to the powder room. Do you guys remember what we decided to do here? That's right. This is the color we ended up going with. It's the Roman clay, and it looks absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning. This is our marble, which we're obsessed with. And we've got the gorgeous faucet here. And we did an integrated sink. Of course, remember, you have to have a bit of a pitch so that water is able to drain properly. And what else? Oh, pièce de résistance. Look at this light fixture. Have you ever seen anything more beautiful? I haven't. It's gorgeous. Super exciting. And our toilet is the new Kohler toilet. One of the brand new introductions that Kohler came up with. Okay, so we talked about color drenching. This is color drenching. We've got the same color everywhere. We're going to swap out these switches because they're white to a different company that's brass, so it's not seen. And here is the best part. The door. The door is also painted in the same color, but without the Roman clay finish. Because you don't want to do the door in the Roman clay, but you certainly want to do the rest of the walls and literally everything else. Now, something else that we're going to change out are these light switches for, you see how you see the white trim, or did we? Yeah. See how you see a white trim there? That just doesn't look good when you're color drenching. So we have a product that we've been using by the name of Elements from Visual Comfort, and essentially it's just a cutout. So it's recessed, it is recessed into the ceiling, and it just is an opening, and inside that opening is a light bulb. It's an LED light bulb. So you don't see trims or anything like that. It's very clean, very modern, very chic, and it's a great system. So we will be adding that here. Here we have another sort of butler's pantry area, which is great for storage, our dining room, and let's go to the beautiful, the gorgeous primary bedroom. Okay, we've got some sconces are up here, and here is the bathroom. We're putting in our shower enclosure. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
How good does this look? So we did a different edge here. You don't want to do the same edge, and you do not want to do the same marble. Look how beautiful that is. Arabescato, we did marble. We did the Nina cabinetry, and we decided to put hardware here as well, because we don't have to, but it also gives it just a little touch. If you want to, you can do either. And we've got the marble baseboards. I absolutely am obsessed with the marble baseboards. I think they look unbelievable. We're missing a drawer, obviously. Here is our shower. It's absolutely, positively gorgeous. I can't tell you how much I love the shower and the shower glass. The glass is very beautiful. We did the same vibe that we did for our glasses, for our windows. This is the Anderson series, E series, and they're very minimal. They almost look like steel, so you can use this in combination with steel windows and doors if you wanted to do that. And we did the same thing for the shower enclosure, which I think looks absolutely marvelous. And then let's talk about this area. We're still missing the marble baseboard, which is going to go over this door. This is a sauce door, and this wall. I'll tell you why. What we want to do is make this whole wall disappear. So there is, as you can see, a cutout. What's the cutout for? Well, the cutout is for the door that allows you to go into the beautiful, gorgeous, fancy toilet. That's right. And by the way, look at our Portola paint. It's so beautiful. It has texture. Like, I don't understand why anyone wouldn't do the Portola paints. I'm obsessed with them. So we've got the same flooring that we have. Actually, this is the only location we have this flooring. We have it here, and we also have it in the office bathroom. Don't forget your electricity in your smart toilet rooms. A lot of people are forgetting electricity, but it's also great to have for your phone in case you guys like to sit for hours and read, I suppose. This is the Toto smart toilet. And again, we did the plaster. So this is all what looks like plaster, but it's essentially Portola paints. And then this is our sauce door. So a sauce door has hinges that virtually disappear, so that when you do close it, we need to fix the closing and opening mechanism that right now in the middle of installation. So eventually this will just be like a magnet that opens and closes. And this, you can't even tell that there's a bathroom back here, which is really nice. We just didn't want to have a door and then another enclosure and just make it really busy in here, so the focus can be on the beauty of what's important. This is going to be the vanity. We're still waiting for our mirror. There's going to be a Hollywood makeup mirror here, the ones with all the bulbs, so the client can see herself when she's doing her makeup. Again, our baseboards are here. I like them really tall. These baseboards are, let me tell you the measurement. So our baseboards are 6 inches. So 6 inches, I think, depending on the height of your ceiling, is a nice, healthy baseboard height. I think it's actually the perfect height, certainly for this room and a lot of rooms. We've got our ceiling is pitched in certain areas and open in others, so this was a really good size. This is us putting on the Portola paint. So you do it with a spatula. Yeah. Look how interesting that is, and then you get that beautiful, beautiful texture. This color is Eastwood. There is the sample. It's Eastwood Lime Wash. This is also new railing. By the way, I wanted to show you the size of the herringbone here, which I think is very useful to note, because you buy these individually and then you install them. So essentially, here you have, and this to me is literally the perfect size. Like I could not have picked a better size for herringbone. So this is essentially 3.5 wide, and the length is, and it's hard to find them this size because, this is more of a European size, but if you can, this is the perfect size. So this is 25 inches long, and it just makes the exact perfect size that you would find in a Paris apartment. So I don't know if you guys can see and understand the sizing here, but it is absolutely perfect. It's absolutely perfect. It fits the room beautifully. It's great for hallways. It's just universal. And the color, I also believe, is really beautiful. It's got variation to it. And eventually, over time, it'll patina, which will make it even more beautiful and aged looking, which is always nice. And then in the hallway, you can't see it, but again, it points along the entire hallway. By the way, I should mention that these are also Anderson series windows. These are wonderful. They are big French doors with side lights, and it just looks very, very, very high end. Now we're going to go into the office. So we had a bit of an issue, unfortunately, and we had to demo the office because accidentally the water was left on upstairs in one of the bathrooms. And would you believe it flooded the house when nobody was here in a matter of hours. So now we had to literally demo and start over, which is heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking, considering we were at the finish line. Luckily the bathroom, so it was this room and the room right above it that got messed up. This is our office bathroom and our Callista sink, which, if you guys recall, was accidentally in the corner and then we moved it out. And we are now redoing this entire area. I mean, as you can see, we had already even put up, the television was up. And now look. And it also affected the nanny room. So demoed this, redoing the drywall. Let's see the bathroom. Luckily this bathroom is okay. But the entire upstairs bathroom, it was a secondary bathroom. Here's the laundry you guys have seen. The entire secondary bathroom, upstairs and bedroom, had to be redone. Water is literally the enemy. The enemy.
Yes.
Anna Banana's here, and I'm going to show you what she's wearing because, hello, it's gorgeous. We are at, where are we?
We're at Natalie Martin's holiday soiree.
Yes, holiday soiree.
Right? To launch Natalie Martin. Well, I don't know. Is it a launch of Natalie Martin? It's to showcase Natalie Martin's holiday capsule collection and Mariana's beautiful tabletops.
Excellent. So I'm going to show your dress. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. So you're basically wearing the slightly sexier version of mine, but I think mine is very sexy too. Very pretty. And the fabric has like these threads, beautiful threads. Gorgeous, Anna. We've got a beautiful table setting here, yes. And we've got lots of friends. And everybody's wearing Natalie Martin, and there's Natalie Martin herself. I dare not show her. I dare not.
Why did you not show her?
Yeah.
She's very camera shy.
Hi, beautiful. Ladies, that'll be the transition.
What are you wearing?
This is our Ashley top in black silk.
Welcome back, my angels. I wanted to tell you quickly about last night. So I went to Natalie Martin's house. She is a very close friend of mine and happens to be a wonderful fashion designer. And I saw her grow from 0 to 100. And I was there before she even began the business, so I feel very proud of her. She is an extremely talented designer, and I can't tell you how incredible her items are. I wore the Nico dress. I'm going to pop it in here, as did many other girls. They wore different renditions of this dress, which was absolutely gorgeous, by the way. This dress is sheer. It's got these metallic, beautiful fibers. What do you call them? Fibers, threads, these metallic threads. And it's like so good for evening, like in Mexico and Europe, here, anywhere. And you can dress it up or you can dress it down. And she did a collaboration, which is why she had the event, with Casa Vazquez. And Casa Vazquez is this very talented woman who has a table linen and linen company out of Colombia. So she's Colombian. I have found so many interesting designers from Colombia lately. I mean, you guys know Kiki Vargas, Joana Ortiz are all Colombian, and there's plenty more. And I think Colombians have a really good sense of design and style and taste. Anyway, this dinner get-together cocktail party was in collaboration with Natalie Martin and Casa Vazquez, and it was really fun to catch up, see my friends, and you guys saw that yesterday in one of those clips. So that was what that was about, because I don't think I prefaced it and told you anything about it. Second thing I was going to tell you is there are so many great things that are coming up that I can't wait to tell you. First and foremost, we are going somewhere extremely fun this weekend, which will be in the next vlog. So not this Wednesday, which is what you're watching today, but the following Wednesday, I am going on probably one of the most extravagant trips I have been on, literally. And it's going to be on. So I can't wait to share it with you. I can't wait to share where we're going. I mean, it's going to be so incredible. I'm taking Devin, because that's the perk of being married to me, which he thinks is no perk at all because I'm a handful. But we're gonna tease him a lot this weekend. I'm gonna make him like, honey, are we late? Are we late? And he's gonna get all flustered. Anyway, does that mean I just love my relationship with them. Bantering. Anyway, I'm going to the DMV now because I got to get my license, which has expired. I need to get a new photo. I'm actually changing my name. And the reason I'm changing my name is I was born Nina Takesh. I'm going to die as Nina Takesh, okay? That's just how it works. And I'm officially Nina Takesh, but in my paperwork, in my driver's license, in my passports, etc., I have my first husband's last name, which is the one I had my son with, Maximiliano. He's from Argentina, hence the name Rioja. Although Rioja is a Spanish name, but so be it. I am changing my name back to Nina Takesh. My current husband, Devin, that you guys have met, asked me, well, why aren't you going to take my name? I said, because I am who I am. I'm not changing for anyone. And that's one of the life lessons I've learned and that I would like to impart and share, that we are individuals that are born on this planet. We're born alone. We die alone. I don't see why taking somebody's last name is even a thing. I don't think it should be that way. I think it's okay if you give your children whatever last name, the father is. That I'm okay with. I don't think that's a problem. Or give them the mother's maiden name as their middle name. Whatever you want to do. No judgment. But I'm not changing my name again. It's a colossal headache to now change all of my rewards points and customer loyalty points from Rioja back to Takesh and passport and everything. But I'm going to do it because that's how I feel good in my own skin. And I didn't change my name for a long time because my son's name was obviously is Rioja. And when we were in school, I didn't want to be like, well, he's Rioja, it was just too much, so I just left it. But now it's time to get things in order, shall we say. Next thing that is happening, I told you, is this wonderful trip that's coming up. We are also going to Miami. We're going to Miami to work on the George. We're going to meet the architects. There's a lot of great events that are happening because there's a big conference in Miami right now, real estate conference. You guys know I'm just not into... I'm into interior design, but I'm also into a great deal into development, project developments, and architectural design. So my forte, essentially, my really big forte is interior architecture. Architecture d'intérieur, they call it in France. And it makes sense because I don't think of myself as an interior designer. Yes, I'm an interior designer, but I'm really, in essence, an interior designer for architectural details. So that's really where my strength is. And that means, what does that mean? That means designing kitchens and bathrooms and picking the materials, knowing exactly what height the baseboards needs to be and how do you inset, do you not inset, is it flat, is it a sauce door, is it a regular door, what are the hinges like, is it a 1/4 inch, what's the height of this and that, and what kind of floors do you do, parquet, all of the details that make your home original and chic and unbelievable. And that is what I am really good at, and I cannot tell you the amount of mistakes I see every day from astute, wonderful architects when it comes to the interiors, window placement being one of them. I can't tell you how many bad window placements I have seen in this lifetime from architects, because not that architects are bad, but architects see the building as an exterior form and they don't take into consideration layout and placement of things. And for some reason, architects and soffits don't go hand in hand either. So I go in on many occasions and I reassess architectural plans. This is my advice to you. If you're building a house, please, 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 whether it's me, Sue, Joe, whoever it may be, anybody that you trust that's an interior designer, have them look at the plans, even if it's for 2 hours, pay them the 2-hour fee, have them look at it, because 9 times out of 10, or 10 times out of 10, there's going to be a mistake. And the mistake is that the fireplace isn't centered for whatever reason. I have a client that consulted with me from the expert. You guys know I do consultations. So she has this beautiful mansion, I kid you not, that she built in Palm Beach, and she's at her wit's end because the house is done and nothing is cohesive. The fireplace is off center in the formal living room. We don't know why. She couldn't tell me why. And now she's going to have to move it because it just ruins the entire layout of the entire room. Like, the great room is now ruined because we can't lay a furniture we can't lay it beautifully and take advantage of the space if the fireplace is close to the hallway. It just doesn't even make sense. And had I looked at the plans in 90 seconds, I would have been able to fix 100% of these mistakes, and it would have cost her $5. But now it's going to cost her $500,000 to be able to make these changes. So my advice to you is definitely work with an interior designer if you're building a house. Have the architect and the interior designer work together. That's when you get the best outcome. It's always good for architects and interior designers to bounce ideas off of each other. But unfortunately, in the US, I have found most architects don't do this. And I have had experience with this. I'm working on another project, primary bathroom. We're doing a demo of the bathroom. Client wants an update. The house is maybe 10 years old, but she wants a new update. We're putting the tub against the main window of the main wall in the primary bathroom, and guess what? Yeah, the window's not centered. Nope. Decided, whatever reason, it's not centered. I asked the client, why is the window not centered? She said, well, if you go to the behind the house and you stand behind the pool at the corner, when you look at the house, it makes sense. And I thought to myself, well, I guess if you're standing, 400 feet away from the house in a corner that you never go to, and you look at the house, there might be two windows that are off center. That might make sense, but you're in the house every day, and every single day you're in this bathroom, and every single day you have to look at your tub that's not centered with the window, and that just bugs. It bothers my soul. So the reason I'm telling you these stories is to let you know that yes, you need secondary advice when it comes to interiors. Interior architecture is a art in itself, like it really is. Anyway, long story long, I went off on a diatribe, but my point is that next Wednesday, you're watching this video on Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I'm going to release the vlog of my ultra luxurious, fabulous, fantastic, I feel very lucky trip that I get to go on with the man, Devin Mann. And it's going to be so fun. I can't wait to share it with you, and I can't wait to reveal. So ring that bell if you haven't already. Subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Ciao.